You see this bucket right here? Today, before this video's over, I'm going to show you how to use this simple Home Depot bucket to stop thousands of flies around your home.
But before we show you how to kill the flies that are outside, we're going to show you how to kill the flies that are already inside.
Let's do this. This right here is one of the most technological pest control tools on the market today.
What, is this a laminated piece of paper?
You said it. That's all it is, CornBread. It's just a piece of paper that I laminated at the office. I cut it up into little squares like this, and I'm telling you, this has been a game changer when we're dealing with flies on the inside.
How does this piece of paper kill all these flies?
Great question, girl. It's not the piece of paper, it's what you put on the paper that makes all the difference. And it's this right here, PT Alpine Fly Bait. This is our favorite go-to fly bait in our company. We use this all the time. Matter of fact, I actually use this in my own house.
Yeah, that's why we don't have any flies, Dad.
You got that right. Got to keep mama happy. Happy spouse, happy house. That's what I'm talking about. This is what we're going to spray on this piece of paper right here. This is going to last 30 days. And once the flies touch it and eat it, guess what?
They die.
They die in like 30 seconds. Let me show you how to use this and how to put it out. That way you don't have flies around your home, because at the end of the day, them things are just plain nasty.
Nasty.
Nasty. Get you some gloves when you're dealing with this fly bait spray.
You do not want to get this on your hands.
No. Now what we want to do is we want to treat one side of this piece of paper with PT Alpine Fly Bait. We're going to make fly bait stations. It's just simple as that. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Let me show you how easy it is and how much you need to put out.
Wait, Dad, we need to label this piece of paper so nobody touches this.
Oh yeah, you're right. You know what? She's super smart. What do you think we should put on it?
Fly bait, do not touch.
All right, let's do it. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, I just happen to have a marker with me. All right, Mackenzie, since you got the best handwriting out of both of us, I'm gonna let you do it.
Gotta make myself clear.
You got that right. Thanks, CornBread, for reminding me put fly bait on there, do not touch, because you never know. Someone might come along and think this is just a piece of paper that's laminated and mess with it. So get your fly bait, and I want you to treat just one side of it.
Is that it?
That's it. That's all there is to it. These flies are going to be highly attracted to this bait. All right. Now let me show you some good spots to put it out. Perfect spot. You don't want to spray this on your countertops or around your sink. I got a couple more that I want to show you where to put out. And this is going to make sure that all your flies in your kitchen are going to be gone.
Dad, does this smell?
I've never been able to smell very well, so let me just let you be the judge. What do you think?
I don't smell anything. And also, too, I've never heard Mom say anything about this, so it might be okay.
Because your mama has a nose like a bloodhound. Faux show. Let's go. Everyone always has these little magnets on the refrigerator. This is a perfect place to put fly bait station. Sometimes you just got to get a little creative. Also, too, you don't want to put it around the stove area because the stove gets really hot. You don't want to do that. But I got a couple more places that I can show you in this kitchen, and then we're going to take this to a whole nother level. Come on.
If you have any questions for us, email us at askmac@aerops.com. Dad, I have a good idea for this.
Please share it with everybody. Inquiring minds want to know.
We could use double-sided tape so that we could stick this bad boy anywhere.
All right, let's do it. Come on.
I made my own double-sided tape because we didn't have any.
Above your doors are going to be hot spots because how you think the flies are going to get inside? Through your doors, your windows. So you can take this right here and put it above your door. Perfect.
Dad, how long should we leave this stuff out?
Until you have no more flies, silly. I got one more hot spot that I want to show you where to put this right here. And then I'm going to show you another way to use this fly bait. It's going to blow your mind. Come on. Put it in the windowsill. Flies love windows because they're attracted to light. That's it.
Just make sure these bait stations are out of reach for kids and pets, because Alice will find a way to eat this.
No doubt. This right here is fantastic at getting rid of flies. You put these bait stations up, you're not going to have flies in your house for very long because they're going to be DEAD, dead.
How do we use this without the bait stations?
Oh, it's simple. It's easy. Okay, let me show you how to do it. If I had flies in this kitchen right now and I didn't want to use the bait stations, maybe I didn't have laminated pieces of paper.
Dad, why can't we just use regular pieces of paper? Why do we have to use laminated paper?
Because you want to spray this on non-porous surfaces. And if you spray it directly on paper, it's not going to work. So let me show you some other places that you can spray this without using the bait stations that's going to get rid of your fly problem. Like that. Come on. You can spray this around your door frame. Windows are always going to be hot spots for flies because they're attracted to the light that's coming through the window. Just spray around the inside of your window with this fly bait. They're dead. Let me show you how to do it. One thing I like about this is that it does not stain your paint or your windows or your doors. Awesome. This is another great place that I would put this fly bait on top of this picture frame. Flies love to hang out around garbage cans. There's food, there's water, there's stink, filth, nastiness. So make sure you get around your garbage cans real good.
Dad, can we spray this PT Alpine on the outside of our house too?
Yes, and let me show you how to do it. Come on. OMG, Mackenzie.
What?
A fly just came in the house.
No way.
Yes, one just came in. Well, guess what? I'm glad we got some PT Alpine Fly Bait out. He gonna be dead in a second. I told you, flies like to come in through doors that get opened up, especially when you have dogs. My dogs seem like they want to go outside all the time. So we open up the door, fly comes in. So what do? Put this around your doors so when they're hanging out, they get it and die. Come on. Don't forget around your windows. I like to spray around these areas right here too. Any non-porous surface, you can put this fly bait.
We're going to show you a spot on the outside that people normally miss.
These garage doors give flies easy access into your house. This is a perfect place to apply this. Come on. Spraying around your garbage cans is an ideal place to put this. You're going to get 30-day residual out of it. So let me show you what I do all the time. Ooh, there's some flies in there. Flies are just plain out nasty. I hate them.
Oh, it's going right now.
He got it. Ooh.
Oh, he went. He's trying to fight it. Oh, he went over here.
Boom, dead. All right, let's show you what this bucket's all about, because Mackenzie, this is literally gonna be the key to keeping flies out of your house. This is the smaller bucket. You can get a 5-gallon bucket if you want. Just make sure you get one with a lid on it. You're gonna need the lid. We just chose a smaller bucket because we don't really have a major fly problem, and that's the way
we like it.
You got that right. Next thing you wanna get, this is Rescue Fly Trap. Now, it comes in this little bag right here, but here's what we're gonna do. We really want that green thing right there. That's what we want. So let's cut that out. We got our trusty take it outside knife. If you want one of these, You can save 5% with CornBread 5 and take it outside. I'll put a link in the description below. Hey, and thank you for everyone that bought one on the last video.
Let's test this thing out. Let's drive it like we stole it, Dad.
You're helping pay for this kid's college tuition.
Thank you.
Come on, you just want to cut this out. Ooh, that take it outside knife is sharp, baby.
Don't cut yourself, Dad.
I'm gonna try not to. We just really want this green thing. I've seen people drill holes in the buckets, but I don't like that. They can tend to get out. There you go, right there. That's all you need.
How does this trap the flies?
Okay, great question. The flies go inside here. They come out through the bottom, and guess what?
What?
They can't crawl back out. Now what we need to do is drill a hole in this bucket lid. I have a 2.5-inch hole saw. Time to get to work, baby. You can drill it anywhere on this lid, but let's just do it right in the middle. All right, now here's what you need to know. This is the underside of the bucket lid. This is the top piece. Put it through the bottom, going to the top like this. Got it?
Got it.
This is gonna be up just like this. Now what you wanna do, I got some caulk. I'm just gonna caulk around this inner edge right here. Put you a nice little bead. Try not to get it all over myself. It's actually kind of nasty. This is the top part. Put it through the bottom. Just like that. See that?
And press it together.
Press it in. Now you want this piece to stay open because that's how the flies are going to get in. So what I like to do, turn it back over and put you a bead of caulking around that right there to keep it open all the time. This is going to work so good. I kind of smooth it out just a little bit. Now we got a fly trap that's going to work 24/7 for you, baby. Come on.
Dad, don't we have to make a bait or something to make them attracted to go into this?
Absolutely. Let me show you what I like to use. It is completely simple and highly effective. It's this. Inside this fly trap comes this sort of pouch.
It looks like sand.
It does look like sand, but it's just an attractant for flies. Since it comes with it, I'm going to go ahead and use it. This is a water-soluble bag. And so what we need to do is just go ahead and throw it in the bucket. Also, too, I like to get me some eggs. Perfect for fly bait. This is going to be the golden secret. And so when you have to empty this bucket out, just put you some of these in here, too. 3 or 4, you're good to go. But once they start becoming rotten, whoo-wee, these flies are going to come to it quick. So let's put some eggs in it, too. Shells and all. 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna do this last one.
Come on, girl. Perfect.
Is that all we have to do?
Now let's just put a little bit of water in it, baby girl, and then we'll be ready to catch some flies. Look, that bag's already breaking up.
Yeah, that bag's broken up now.
That's it.
Do we have to mix this up?
You don't got to mix it up, not unless you want to get one of Mama's spoons. You think we need to do that?
No.
Nah, we're good to go. Come on. Now let's put your lid on. But here's the key. You don't want to put it anywhere near your front door, your back door, anything like that. You want to draw all the flies away from all the entry points into your house. So let's move it somewhere that's not going to be convenient and get back into your house.
You don't want this by your front or back door because this stuff already stinks.
Woo, it already kind of stinks a little bit.
Yeah.
This is our garbage can area right here. There's no entryways into our house except for that window, and that window doesn't even open at all. So the best place for me to put it is literally on this side of the house. I'm just gonna let it sit right here. And what's gonna happen is the flies that are around these garbage cans, they're gonna be attracted to this filth and this nastiness that's in this bucket. And they're gonna crawl inside this little thing right here, get it down into the bucket, but they can't get back out. Let's let this sit here for a few days, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna check it out and just see what kind of flies we got in the bucket. Come on. Cornbread, you wanna open it up? You want me to check it?
I do not want to be near that thing.
It stinks, don't
Yeah,
it?
it smells even worse than the other day.
That's why you don't want to put it by your front or back door. You want to kind of get it out of the way a little bit. So let's open it up and see what we got. I know one thing, I'm not seeing any flies around the garbage cans or flying around anymore.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything either.
So one or two things. It seems like the trap is working, and also two, what we sprayed around the garbage cans killed those other flies. Let's see what's in this trap right now. You know what I like about this? It's a simple, easy DIY fly bait program. Boom. Anybody can do it. Let's look in here. You ready?
Yeah, open it up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, nasty.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, there's maggots in there.
Oh my gosh. There's literally maggots in there. That's absolutely disgusting. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's flies on the top. There's literally maggots in there.
Listen, there's a few flies in here, not a whole bunch because we don't have a big fly problem here at my house. So if you had a major fly problem, this thing would actually be filled. The good thing is the flies laid their eggs inside of this. There's maggots all there. And now these are not gonna be able to hatch out into adult flies. They're gonna be trapped in this bucket and they're gonna die. So this DIY trap is awesome. It's very effective, along with the PT Alpine bait. I'm telling you, this is gonna kill every fly that's around your home and keep your wife and your children and your dogs happy, happy, happy. That's what I'm talking about. No flies equal happy people. Come on. Now we're just gonna leave this thing out and let it keep doing what it's doing. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for your awesome comments. We love it. But most of all, thank you for subscribing and supporting this channel. And as always, God bless.
Bye, y'all.